Cheerleader camp, and this was another movie from my childhood growing up, and another movie that I saw on HBO during its early days when HBO played it. And let me say, man, hot girls, Terry Weagle, porn star, hello, and the blonde chick too. Anyway, the movie's about these young girls, and two guys that goes with them go to a cheerleader camp to win a competition, pretty much. And suddenly, mysteriously, people will die one by one. Now, to be honest with you, the kill scenes in this movie wasn't really all that. Let's be real. But for its time, it was okay for what it was. And but what I like about this movie was the suspense of it, because you really want to know who the killer was, and then you start realizing it's like the least person you least expected, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, you got like a cast of like girls. You got one girl I saw was like the kind of like the bitchy one. You know what I'm saying? You usually see that in horror movies, and you got one girl that's kind of like she's kind of like cautious because she having these visions, and I guess she's psychic because she says seeing people dying, and it might perceive like, well, let's just, I don't want to ruin too much, but she says seeing people dying. She also has a boyfriend that's with her that he was like the driver, and he's pretty much I guess he's a chaperone for these girls, but his girlfriend is one of the cheerleaders, and the other girl wants to get with the guy, and she's kind of a little jealous because she sees her man flirting with these other girls, but the man is not faithful to her, pretty much, you could tell. And he has a friend that's the fat guy with the camera. He's like the pervert, like to check on people, like checking on other girls, pretty much. Like, he's a pervert, let's put it like that. And you got this hot mascot, of course. Take a guess who she is. Lucinda Dickey, Ninja 3, Breaking 1 and 2. Yeah. She's cute though, but I don't know, I find her kind of sexy in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You have some comedy moments with the mascots, You have the cheerleader director who's directed the camp. She's kind of like a little bitch to herself. All in all, I mean, I don't want to ruin too much, but like I say, the kill scene really wasn't all that. I mean, you got one kill scene. I probably think probably the bloody gory scene in the movie when a cheerleader died with the big scissor going through her back, through her mouth. Pretty much, I guess that's the only bloody gory scene. But we never see. There's really nothing new. We've seen it done before, and I see that older Italian horror movies that did the style much better. Let's put it like that. But like I said, Cheerleader Camp, give it a chance. I mean, it's not a bad movie. I thought it was highly enjoyable for what it was. Anyway, peace, guys. See you later.